Welcome back everyone for another video in the Monster Hunter Snap series where instead of hunting monsters, I hunt for the perfect picture of them instead. At the end of the video, I will be grading the picture with a certain set of criteria that I have laid out. It will go over at the very end. And today's subject of the video is going to be Aknosom, as suggested by Rays of Hope on YouTube. They said they would love to see one of it spitting fire or with its beak in the ground, and they said I could get bonus points if I could get a solid picture of it flying. So we're going to get right into it and see what we can do. So Aknosom is one of the new monsters added in Rise. It's its first appearance, so we want to make sure we can get a good picture to really show it off. It is a bird wyvern, aka a little shit. It looks like it's gonna just be up here. We're gonna get the camera ready early. So it does have sort of like a big crest or collar that it'll actually use. I can use it as a shield or as sort of a bludgeoning weapon. And it's also gonna shoot fireballs at us here. I've got the camera ready. Let's see. Oh, it's just gonna start off. We got quite a few in there. Now I'm gonna try and limit it to 10 pictures only. That might still be too many, but we'll see. We've got 3 things we want to see it do. Okay, well, note to self: don't run into fireballs. So Aknosom is also known as the parasol bird, just because it will fan that crest out, and it looks. There we go. Come on, don't you want to put your beak in the ground? I know you do. Let's see if I can need to...
There was no need to be rude.
I'm trying to get it to peck down, but it just wants to shoot fireballs at me, like a bully. It's me, Aknosom. It really doesn't want to use its beak on me. If I'm like in its face. There it goes. Oh, I thought I had it. We thought we had it. Oh, wait, it's flying. Did we get it? It's hard to tell. How many pictures is that? 8? Okay. The next one we get has to be the beak in the ground. Seems like its go-to move, even if it's like at a smidge of range, is to just immediately go for the fireballs. They do bounce. Very a la Mario style. His fireballs actually can't bounce in the water, which is also really helpful, and they can't just sit there and... See if we can get a really good one of its head on the ground. He's mad now. Just kidding. Okay. Oh, I missed it. Alright, that was the 10th picture, so we're gonna pull one out of here, and we're gonna see what we've got. Alright, so we have 10 pictures that we took. Ray wanted one of it shooting fire with its beak in the ground, and said I could get bonus points if it's flying. So let's see what we got. I know I don't think I got a good one with its beak in the ground. We've got that one. It's just pulling it out. That's as close as I think I've got. Also got this one, which is it flying, sort of hovering right before it shot some fireballs. This is, oh no, this is, it's pulling its head out, I believe, right after, but there was so much debris in the way we couldn't really see it. Another one, let's see, I think that one is just roaring at me. A bully. This one, he is shooting fireballs. Unfortunately, you can't see it. It's just out of view. Another one of it, it's pulled its head out. We've got this one. That's standing on one leg. I thought for a second we had it flying. This one's completely obstructed by the fireballs. There's one of it actively launching a ton of fireballs. So I think either this one or this one. I really wanted to get one of it flying and launching fireballs at the same time. But I don't... Unfortunately, I didn't get the fireballs in the picture. So I think I'm going to go with this one. I love how this one looks. It's got the embers from the fireball. Like I mentioned before, I grade these all on a specific set of criteria that I've laid out beforehand. It's going to be scored on 5 different things out of 5. So we're going to be looking at, is it in the center of the frame? Is the picture clear or is it kind of blurry? How is the size? Does it take up the full picture? Is the monster facing me, or did I just get a picture of its backside? And is it doing a action or a unique action, since most monsters sort of have their own unique either environmental action or just cool attack action. So we're going to get right into it. So looking at this one, as far as being in the center of the frame, I think we did pretty good. I'm going to go... It's like a little... It could have been down a little more. I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. Feeling a little harsh on this one. And as far as is it clear, I think it's... I'm going to go for another 4 out of 5. Those embers are sort of in the way. It adds a nice effect, but it does cover up a chunk of the monster. For size, I think we're going to go ahead and give it a 5. It takes up pretty much the whole frame. And it is facing us, so that's a 5. And as far as the action, we have it right after it's shot one of its famous bouncing fireballs. However, I did not get it actively shooting. This is sort of right after. So I'm going to give this another 4 out of 5. And that is going to wrap it up for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. If you have a suggestion of which monster I should go for next, or a challenge, leave it down in the comments below. I'll catch you next time. Mocha, check out the sick new armor I just made. Oh yeah. Loving this new armor set. Oh,